Turning to Libya now, Muammar Gaddafi's forces continued to gain ground and had rebels on the run today. The U.S. intelligence chief, James Clapper, told Congress today that Gaddafi has the firepower to win the fight. Meanwhile, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton said she will meet with Libyan opposition leaders next week when she visits neighboring Egypt and Tunisia. And France today became the first major power to officially recognize the rebels' governing council. Tonight, Gaddafi forces control most of western Libya, including Tripoli. Battles continue, though, in Zawiya, just outside the capital. Rebels have the upper hand in the east, but today they were driven out of Ras Lanuf after several days of attacks from the air. Gaddafi's ground forces moved in. And CBS News correspondent Mandy Clark was in the thick of it.
This is the moment the rebel position in Ras Lanuf collapsed, with shells crashing down all around them. The fighters run into their vehicles and head out of town. We had just a few minutes to join them or be left behind.
We're good.
Some of the men don't get all the way into their trucks before they start speeding down the road towards safer territory. Earlier in the day, this had been the first sign that the tide was turning in Ras Lanuf. A line of ambulances outside of town, doctors anxiously talking on cell phones. They told us that government forces had shelled their hospital.
Since morning, there is a lot of bomb.
Another bomb just went off, and that's in Ras Lanuf, you think?
Yes, it's in Ras Lanuf.
Further down the coast, we had already driven into this scene near the oil terminal in Al Brega. The immediate aftermath of another bombing. Just 10 minutes ago, this position was hit by a bombing run, and the soldiers here who are on the side of the rebels believe they were the target. The rebels are anxious to show us the huge crater. There were no casualties, but their close call has them worked up. We want a war face to face, this man screams. But this is not a war being fought face to face, and that's a problem for the rebels. Government forces have heavy weapons to bomb them from a distance, and today that advantage was enough to move the front line one town further east. Mandy Clark, CBS News, Ras Lanuf.